What's good, guys? I found a pretty funny The Guardian article on the red pill. I want to read it to you guys. Literally, I was like, what can I react to or get into and stuff that has some juice that I can express myself on? And I was literally reading through some articles and I found this one. I was like, I'll just read it to the dudes. I don't even need, obviously I'll react. But it gave me a couple chuckles of disgust. So I'll just get straight into it. Swallowing the red pill, a journey to the heart of modern misogyny. The online community hosted on Reddit is where men go to air their toxic views about women. Stephen March aims to find out if the red pill is perpetuating a culture of hatred or if it's just a place to vent. How shitty are men really? The question hung in the air, invisible but omnipresent, like the smell of garbage fire from a nearby town. A series of catchphrases had come to dominate the chaotic state of gender politics. Male privilege, rape culture, men's rights, but confusion reigned. And in the middle of this confusion, a group of anonymous men retreated to the Red Pill, an online community to revel in their loathing. The name derives from a scene in the 1999's film Matrix, in which Lawrence Fishburne offers Keanu Reeves a choice. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. Or you take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. The rabbit hole in this case is the reality, I'm reading how they're writing it, that women run the world without taking responsibility for it. And that their male victims are not permitted to complain. I don't think any of us believe that women run the world. We believe that women are completely enjoying the world without much repercussion or having to assume any responsibility for their actions, and they have it easier, at least from a physical, logical point of view. Emotionally, women go through shit just because they can be really emotional. And we don't believe that. We know, at least the guys who are black pilled also politically or with the truth, the truth pill, that it is run by big nasty boys in their cool suits with their cool designs and stuff. Anyway, bullshit aside, let me get straight back into the point. This makes the red pill a continuous, multi-voiced, up-to-the-minute male complaint nestled at the heart of the so-called manosphere, a network of websites preoccupied with both the men's rights movement and how to pick up women. The manosphere's most hateful opinions tend to generate the most attention, like Roosh V's notion that it should be legal to rape a woman on private property. A bit of hateful stupidity which he later claimed to be parody. In February, Roosh V attempted to organize a meetup of like-minded men on the grounds of the providential legislature. Sorry guys, I had to learn English and Italian when I was younger, so both of them are not that good. In Toronto, but he had to cancel the event when a local band of female boxers threatened to disrupt the event with violence. Imagine if a group of dudes or boxers threatened to disrupt, like here they're saying like, what amazing woman, independent, strong woman, you go. But if a group of guys that do boxing we're gonna go against a feminist little meetup and stuff, they'd be thrown in jail. But judging the red pill by the most extreme statements of its members is, if not unfair, then at least inaccurate. There's plenty of vileness, to be sure, elaborate conspiracy theories formed out of pure misogyny and outright hatred of female independence, but the bulk of the comments are much more muted and frankly pathetic. There is some misogyny in the red pill and stuff, but that's because a lot of men are hurt that are in the pills and stuff because life didn't deal them the best hand and they have never had it very good with women and it's been difficult for them. So it is natural that there's some anger, but it's all part of the process. That's why there's such a saying as red pill rage in the beginning and stuff. You learn, you grow, and you move on. In the hours upon hours I spent wandering in this online neighborhood, I saw mostly feral boys, wondering feral boys. I can just imagine these like Goblino guys with their portable PCs just going around the house eating and just typing. Bruh. Wondering digital ruins of exploded masculinity, howling their misery, concocting vast nonsense about women and craving the tiniest crumb of self-confidence and fellow feeling. It is a community, so there is a desire for community, which is natural, which is good. The discussion threads are a mixed bag of rage and curiosity. Screeds against feminists, advice on how to masturbate less, no fat baby. Theories on why women fantasize about rape, they do. Most of them, or a really good percentage of them. I've had girls want to rape roleplay with me and a lot of nasty other stuff. Dude, some girls have some nasty ass fetishes and I fucking love that, 'cause so do I. Descriptions of arguments with girls, guides to going up to strangers on the street, and most of all, workout schedules and diet regimes. Reading the Red Pill then offers two possible answers to the question, how shitty are men really? The first situates the Red Pill as another toxic technoculture on a spectrum of digital misogyny. On Twitter, any woman who says anything, even moderately controversial, will receive torrents of direct physical threats as a matter of course. That's the internet, honey. Take a chill pill. That's another pill to add to the bucket list. Sites such as 4chan exist mainly to post thousands of revenge porn images without consent. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Okay, 4chan is degenerate, but it's not. It mainly exists to post thousands of revenge porn images without consent. If it's revenge porn, it's kind of taken into consideration. That's without consent, buddy pal. Gamers on Xbox Live will be sexually harassed inevitably. This one. What the fuck is this? I can't even laugh at this. I'm gonna cry. Probably throw up and start cooming at the same time. How do you get sexually harassed on Xbox? I'm gonna fuck your pussy. You damn right I type shit like that. Just like I tell a guy I'm gonna fuck his mom and stuff like that. That's part of the internet toxicity and stuff. You gotta deal with it. Oh my god, imagine saying you got sexually harassed on Xbox Live, bro. I'll slap a bitch for that. It's such cat. The answer to the question of how shitty men are, from this perspective, is really pretty shitty. But an entirely different approach emerges with a slight shift of emphasis. How shitty are men really? That is, how does these men's behaviors online translate into non-digital life? The Red Pill poses one of the absolute conundrums of our time. Are we our real selves on the internet, or are we not? Ooh, what amazing writing. The head moderator of Red Pill goes by the handle Morpheus Manfred. And when he agreed to give me an interview, it was only by online chat. Anonymity is sacred. Facelessness is the sacrifice it demands. He moderates a community of 141,000 and counting members, and like most of them, describes himself as white, early 30s, male, and conservative. Let's go, my conservative brothers. He would have preferred Rand Paul to Donald Trump, but he likes Trump watch it burn style. Watch it burn style. Shut the fuck up. I asked him what event led him to the Red Pill. His answers have been edited for length. Okay, so this is Morpheus talking to this whatever. Morpheus Manfred. Having spent my 20s looking for a female companionship, I noticed that the dating game wasn't what I was taught, what my parents prepared me for, and what I learned from movies. It was stacked against guys, and it was a very unpleasant experience. True. The interviewer. Can you give me an example? One writing the article. He answers, over the past 10 years, the flakiness of women has gotten worse, using game terms. You'd meet a girl, hit it off, get her number, and agree to a date. And either she'd no-show or cancel right before. I found myself putting in all this effort for nothing, and it was very defeating. It's not the way courting worked when my parents met. No, it wasn't. What I saw in movies were having a good heart and being yourself is all you need. Blue pill mindset. That's not what happens now. Good and nice aren't attractive anymore. The manosphere fundamentally became a surrogate father for the life lessons I never got. We wanted a place where men could discuss masculine topics without facing the same public shaming outcry that happens on social media sites. Feminists are quick on the trigger to try to take down anything they consider wrong. Milo Yiannopoulos lost his verified status on Twitter because of his views on masculinity, and he's even a gay dude in a relationship with a guy. This was more time ago, of course. It's a big topic that has become taboo in our culture. But surely, the interviewer says, there's a line somewhere. I mean, the real feelings being expressed here are hostility to women. And he says, we're accused of misogyny almost daily. I won't deny that the language is colorful and there's a lot of emotion expressed by the men on the forum. But before the Red Pill, there wasn't really a way for guys to express these feelings. Let's say there's a guy who just says, I hate women. I think that's textbook misogyny. We let them say that because there's nowhere else for men to blow up steam. But they stay, they learn, they vent, they get advice, and they get back on the horse. The end game of our advice isn't to hate women, it's to understand them so you can stop being so darn frustrated by them. Really well put, dude. He put it really good. That's so untoxic. He put things in a logical, straightforward way. And let's see what the article writer's end view is on it. So Morpheus claims that the red pill helped him find a long-time girlfriend, and that the red pill is ultimately little more than an online version of locker room talk. It's funny because Jessica, my editor at The Guardian, had the same idea. Wasn't the red pill just an updated version of locker room talk? No, I said, it's nothing like locker room talk. Well, she asked, what's locker room talk like then? Locker room talk goes like this. You say to your friend, my God, do you see the tits on that yoga instructor? And your friend says, it hurts you, doesn't it? And you say, it does. And he says, you know I've sucked tits like that before. And you say, yeah, right. And he says, really? And you say, who? And he says, in Brazil. How did she even write this? No commas. And he says, in Brazil. And you say, of course, it would be an unverifiable claim. And he shrugs and you laugh and he laughs. The quantity of locker room talk is inversely proportional to familiarity to women. So as you fall in love, maybe even get married, it no longer becomes feasible to talk with friends about women's bodies in such specific details because, say, your friend works for your wife and you don't want him thinking about her cleavage when she's firing him. What is this? Anyway, that's enough. Yeah, at the end she gets a little philosophical and kind of changes the perspective a bit, which is nice, which is good. But yeah, guys, it's a pretty broken world, both for men and for women in a way. Men are having it pretty damn bad because, of course, the big boys upstairs want men to be weak and submissive and stuff. So that's the first target. You always take out the men when you overtake a country and kill them all. I hope you find it interesting, guys. Please leave down in the comments what you think, what's your views on this whole situation and stuff, because I read all the comments and I answer to the ones I think I like. I even sometimes like the comments I don't like, because that's life and that's how you be mature about things. At least I try. But yeah, I hope you appreciate the video, guys. I'm gonna skedaddle. I gotta go to the gym. You guys better be going as well. Yeah, peace. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like if you liked the video and you want to check out more shit like this. Bye. Brian has it.